Welcome back to another episode of Infinity Toast SMP. I am joined here again today with Rathchard, my brother. And let me show you what I've done. Okay, so let's go up here first. Words, stuff. So as you see, everything is gone up here. And everything is gone over here, too. All this open space, all this open area. If I take a look at the map real quick, you can see I've made the outline in just a layer of marble around everything I'm going to dig out, so you can see just how massive a project that is and how much of it I've already gotten done today. So this is what, or not today, but just gotten done since the last time you guys saw me. You see all this brown here, stuff I just put down, hasn't had a time to grass over yet. But that's all this out there that I've terraformed out. Tinker's Construct tools are the best for that. I cut down on the number of animals I had in here so that I could make those more manageable, and then I moved all my stuff down here. And you can kind of see it flickering in, I think, right here. If you look, this is all quite clear glass. I really love the Ender IO quite clear glass because you literally just cannot see it at all. It does have this grayish border, so if you have smaller windows, you can see the border. But when you look through it, it's just clear. You just can't see it. I made a second water wheel and I set them up here, and I think they look really good. I really enjoy how they look. It's got the quite clear glass in front of it on this side, but it is just open topped up here, which I felt was fine. But yeah, and then those are coming down with the kinetic dynamos in the middle, and these are actually not stone bricks right here. These 3 blocks right here, or 4. These are actually Ender IO conduit facades that are hiding the conduit beneath it that is connecting to these basic capacitor banks. These are not where these are going to stay, but I just put them there for now so that I could use them for the short term. But those are going to stay there, and I'm going to run more conduit through these underneath here to wherever I want my main capacitor bank to be. This is going to be one of the tunnels out, that kind of stuff. So that's that for now. Like I told you before, I was going to move all my stuff inside. I moved the XP drain right in front of the door, which makes sense because I constantly have to pass over it. Moved all my stuff inside for now. This is not its final resting place either, which brings me to the point of today's episode. Today, we are going to go and find the Applied Energistics, what are they called? The presses? No, the press itself. Let's see, let's go to Applied. Okay. Energistics. Okay, so where are they at? These are all, of course, all these cable facades. I don't see them right off the bat here because of all these facades. Because there's literally, they're down. They should be right here. So they are the presses. So there's 4 of them. There's the inscriber calculation press, the inscriber logic press, the inscriber silicon press, and the inscriber engineering press. Those 4. These 4 things initially can only be found inside of those meteors, like the one that's just in my area right here. This is a meteor. That's one of them. This over here, that's another meteor. This one over here, that's another meteor. So I've got quite a few in the area that I can go to and check out pretty quickly. Hopefully you can find more than one in a meteor. Hopefully between just these 3 in this quick vicinity, I'll be able to find all 4 of them. Oh, there's another one here. I forgot about that. There's another one right here at the village. So I literally have 3 in the highland with me, and then 1 just outside the island. So 4 meteors. Chances are pretty good I'll be able to find all 4 presses between the 4 of those. Once you have the initial press, then you can make copies of them. So you only have to go searching for them 1 time before you can then make unlimited copies of them. So that's good news, I guess. Yeah, good news. Then I can share between the other people on the server. They can trade for copies of the presses, or they can attempt to find their own. You won't only find meteors on the surface. You can also find them underground, and you can do that by making a compass. I may make the compass anyway, because those 4 may not have, there is a chance those 4 will not have all 4 of them. So let me take a look. Where's the compass? Where's the compass? Maybe I should just type it in instead of searching through 4 of these large pages. Meteor compass, right there. Meteor compass. Meteorite compass. It's 4 iron ingots and a charged source quartz crystal. Absolutely, I'm going to go ahead and make one of those before I leave. I've got 7 charged source quartz, so I'm okay there. I think you only need 2 to start off with to actually get into it. So,
what's up with this apatite ore?
That is, I believe apatite gets used as a replacement as bone meal. You can use it as like a bone meal, I believe. Oh my
god, there's so much of it.
Oh my god, it comes in so much, yeah. And I believe it can be used as bone meal, so it actually is legit.
Oh my god.
If you use it that way. So I'm going to go ahead and sleep real quick. And I'm actually going to pull that alloy smelter out real quick, and I'm going to make a couple more ingots of bronze. Where's that at? Alloy smelter. And a couple more ingots of bronze because I need to fix my... So there's pulverized copper, pulverized tin. Let's go set this back over here real quick. I need to repair some of my... Oh, there's aluminum in there too. Oh, I can't do it in the alloy smelter because I think I need to... Nope, can't. So, I'm not going to be able to make any repairs. I am at 41% on my hammer, so I think I'll be fine. So, oh well. Never mind for that. I'm pretty sure I'm completely out of bronze. Yeah, I am. Completely out of bronze ingots, so I can't repair my tools at all at the moment. But that's okay. I've got plenty in my hammer, and I've got my... I think I've got 2 pickaxes in here.
Do you have the stuff to make more bronze?
I do. I just don't have it set up right now. My Tinker's Contract smeltery is not put together at the moment.
Oh.
I thought I could use my alloy smelter by dropping tin and copper in there together, because that's generally you can, but there's probably a different recipe. So I'm going to start.
Set up if you want to use ours.
I might, or just reset mine up. I don't know. But the first one is super close, obviously, so we're going to try this one. In order to get the press, you have to get to the center of the meteorite. So I'm going to go ahead and just start and dig right in. I'm going to actually just use my pickaxe. Later on, I am actually going to come back and pick up all of this skystone. I'm going to completely pick up the entire meteor. But for now, I'm just going to dig right to the center. As you can see, even with this dark steel with the redstone on it and all that, it takes quite a bit to get through each block. Let's see, let's count that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's 7. That's not seconds, obviously, but 7, whatever the count was, 7 to get to that. So actually, I have my watch right here. Let's actually time how long it takes to break one of these blocks with my upgraded pickaxe and my fully upgraded glove. So ready and go. 5 seconds per block. It's usually easiest if you go from the top. I don't know why I didn't do that, because you can dig straight up or down and get to it. So let's go ahead and do that, because this is... I obviously messed up there. And since my wall goes right onto it, I can run right up to the top of it here. Find the top of it here. What would you say? The center of it right there? Top of this gravel piece? Me too. Oh, there's this guy's stone chest. And we have found the engineering press and the silicone press. Sweet.
Is that what you need?
That's 2 of them. You need 4 of them. And I found 2 of them in the first... Oh, it was
2
just...
in 1, huh? That's nice.
One, it was literally right here, so that means I was already at it, and I just being dumb. Okay, so I found... Yeah, you can find 2 of them in one asteroid, or meteorite, so it's possible. Like I said, between the 4 of them, it's highly likely that I'm going to find all 4 presses within the 4 that are within my vicinity, and 3 of them are literally in the highlands with me. So let's head to this other meteor right
more
here.
than just 2?
I don't know. I
You
don't
never have.
think I've ever found more than 2 at once. So I don't know, but it's possible, I guess. I don't know what the actual limit on spawn rate is. But there you go. Like I said, I found the first 2 in that first meteorite, and that one's literally right by my house, so right by my area. That was, 100 or so meters away from my front door. This next one's a couple 100 meters out, but not too far. Like I said, 3 of these are in the biome with me, in the highland biome with me, on my side of the highlands, because, this is actually a fairly big highland biome. Not like our desert or our jungle, right? And we're to the chest. Oh, I found a second silicon press. That's the other problem, is you have the potential of finding duplicates. So
Praise the sun.
Praise the sun.
Did you show them the redwood tree?
I got the calculation press, the logic press. I got all 4.
Sweet. High 5.
And this one did come with 3.
Nice.
Air 5. So I know that you can find 3, because this one came with a silicone press, a logic press, and the calculation press in this one. So if I had only found the engineer in that first one, I would have found it. So now I have all 4. Now my meteor search is officially over. I no longer need to find any more. So
Did you
I
show
will
them the redwood tree that got cut through?
No, but I will go to that meteor just so I can. And you just follow your compass, and now, like I said before, I'm following this compass to one where I already know where it's at, so that's not a problem. But if you didn't, and you can see right there the tree. You can see that tree because it actually spawns in falling from the sky. If you're near one of these when the initial world spawns in,
have you ever seen that?
I have. Not.
Oh.
I have in another mod pack I was playing. Another time that I was playing, I have spawned in.
Seen the meteor spawn in and fall from the sky.
And I've actually seen it cut through everything, and because it actually does fall.
Beat it.
Claims
to have.
I have seen it come from the sky, and now generally you don't see this kind of stuff too often. I mean, there's not too much stuff that's like this, but as you've seen, like with the bowl there, or specifically with that last one we were just at, where it carved through a portion of the mountain here, you actually watch that happen, and it's pretty cool. It's pretty intense. Sadly, that doesn't ever happen again throughout the world. That only happens on initial load-in, which is odd because chunks you haven't generated, they'll just already have it, and you don't get to see them fall then. But I have seen it one time. I have, if it should happen. What should happen? I feel like no, I don't feel like it should be as you spawn a chunk. I feel like every so often there should be a random chance that a meteorite hits.
The problem is the random chance would include your house.
Shit happens. I'd be so mad. I say shit happens, but I'd be so mad.
You would cry.
Probably.
No, you would cry.
I don't know that I would cry, but I'd be pretty upset.
You would cry.
I don't know that I would cry, but I would be pretty upset. And so does the chest. So I found another logic press, so that's nice. The chest has blast resistance of obsidian, so that's always good.
Always a good decision.
Yeah, definitely. To have anything with blast resistance, a chest with blast resistance is always good, especially if you have the potential of creepers. So now I want to see, okay, you see, even in you don't even have to have it in your hand. If you just have it in your hotbar, you can actually watch the compass work in your hotbar without having it in your hand. It's pretty cool. So I actually want to see, just because, I want to see if I can find another meteor by getting far enough away from this one. I want to see if I can find one underground so I can really show that. Oh, Oh, our meteor switched over. Our meteorite compass. Where was that at? Where was the switch? Right there was the switch. So the next meteor is this way. Let's see. Do I already have that one on the map? Oh, it is underground. And it's not in the swampy area. It's in the plains, or the shrubland. So as you can see on the map, there's no meteorite in the area, but it is definitely going nuts. It should be directly above the center of it. So let's just dig down. We are breaking the first and most important Minecraft rule, which is to never dig straight down. But I should note that where I'm standing right now is not directly on the center of these 4. So I am actually going to dig towards the center of these 4, because we know that the center of the meteorite is always at the edge of this grid, or at the corner of the grid. You gonna get off?
Yeah, I'm gonna get off and eat a really, really, really late dinner with. Watch something.
Okay.
So
are you gonna get back on after, or you go to bed after?
Well, not tonight because I gotta work tomorrow. But
okay. Well, have a good night. Have a good night.
So I just wanted to update you on what I was doing before I got off.
Yeah.
I don't have anything to pick up obsidian, so I just sent my turtle to pick up the obsidian for me.
That's so funny.
So
and so this one had 3 in it as well: an engineering press, a calculation press, and a logic press. Now that you have now that you're getting into Ender IO, it's actually pretty easy to make dark steel.
Which picks it up.
Which picks up actually dark steel will pick up manulin. But
nice.
The easiest thing to do to pick up obsidian is just take whatever tool you're using and add a diamond to it. It'll add 500 durability and make it like a diamond. It'll make it the same mining level as a diamond pickaxe.
Yeah, but I don't want to waste any diamonds.
Well, if you put it on a bronze tool, that's good. I mean, especially if you put on your bronze hammer.
Yeah, but I used 3 diamonds to make my turtle, which is infinite.
Yeah, that's true.
So,
but that's the thing. That's the thing though with that, is because it still only takes bronze ingots to fix it. So I can mine with it just like a diamond pickaxe or diamond hammer in that case. But
yeah, bronze is legit.
But I can use the bronze ingots to fix it. So it definitely makes it worth it. That's what I did. Okay, well, I'll see you later.
See you later, man. Bye.
So, as I said, I now have a couple copies. I think I have a copy of. I think I have 2 of every press now. I do. So now I have 2 of every press. That's good. So now I can make copies of them infinitely. With 1, you can make copies infinitely. I just really wanted to show you guys finding that one with the meteorite compass. So now it'll be realistically in everybody's best interest just to come get copies of them from me, unless they really want the experience of hunting down those meteorites. Sadly, I've taken 5 that are in the area, but if they go south, then they'll have no problem finding more of them. I took ones that are north of everybody right now, so it is what it is. I got to it first, and you guys saw it here first. So that is actually where I'm going to end today's episode. Thanks for watching, guys. Subscribe if you haven't already. Leave a like down below and leave a comment and tell me what you'd like to see. Thanks. Bye.